Do I have too much stuff on the table?
Welcome to the Meltdown today. It's right before Christmas. This is going to air after Christmas anyways. I'm here with my two good friends of mine. First off, Amish Patel, welcome to the Meltdown. And another one, Sai Kit, who before even the show starting is trying to leverage his own show on this.
No, that's not what I mean. I said, can I do comedy here with him?
Yeah, you're trying to leverage your own show.
No, not my own show. I don't have a show.
Oh, you just want to do stand-up comedy in the basement?
I just want to do some project here in this room.
Yeah, so,
exactly.
You're trying to move in on his space.
You're moving in on my space.
Like this is his setup, and now you're trying to get in.
God, already. All right, everyone reaps from me except me.
What did you say?
No, on the way over here. On the way over here.
Oh,
I was. You know when someone's like. Not in a wheelchair, but one of those power scooters. Like they're too lazy or too old or something. They're just in those power scooters.
Yeah.
And she was stuck in the door, and I was trying to open the door for her, and she was just stuck, and she couldn't get through. So I finally opened it, and she just went, "No, thank you, nothing like that."
What?
Yeah, I wanted to kick her in the face.
I get mad. Oh man, that deserves a thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. I was just mad about that. But anyways, yeah.
I say thank you, and I can walk.
Yeah.
If I couldn't walk, I'd be like,
dude,
appreciate that.
She can walk, but she's just lazy.
Yeah.
Like if you ever go to, did you ever go to the casino? I'm not asking you because you're Asian.
It's just I just never been there. For some reason
I go. My family lives there.
Yeah.
My family goes all the time.
Brown people, this is bad.
They do.
Dude, a lot of casinos.
You know what? Seniors are like crack for old people, and brown, like any other, when they get old, they love those slots.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot.
But
my buddies gamble. They've made friends with old Indian women. They just go and like some old Indian like, hey, you and my son, and like whatever, and like just give me $10. Go on. Like just like they'll lose all their money. Like
no, but
lots of money.
When you go to the casinos in like Vegas or whatever, they have people that a lot of old people.
Yeah.
They're so old that they rent out these power cars so people, because the casinos are so big in Vegas, and they just drive around. This is what she was on, just some scooter.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know, it was just frustrating.
Can I rent one too? Like, I don't want to walk sometime.
Yeah, it would be great, right?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, but you would be like, people would look down on you for it.
Yeah.
It's like people who get handicap passes that aren't handicapped for driving, and they just park wherever they want.
And then you gotta limp for like a little bit. You gotta limp.
I have to tell them not to judge. You can't tell. Maybe I have weak knee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's like that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where the guy has like a stutter.
Can you hear me?
He like sees a guy come out of the handicap bathroom, and the guy says, "I can't talk, okay?" Like, and and then Larry David. Obviously,
Yes, we can hear you.
Classic.
Like in the volume?
Yeah, is this mic good? I'm just intruding.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fine.
You're here.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You're good. You look great. Did you do your hair? Or?
I did my hair. How did I look?
You look all right.
All right.
It looks off a little. I mean, at least you're not wearing whatever this guy's wearing.
You look like a Japanese hipster. Doesn't he look like a Japanese hipster?
No.
Is that racist to just throw him into Japan?
I always found like, as a white person, I can't say that stuff, but I feel like because you're, I guess maybe.
No, you know what? You got to say it and then throw Jew card to be like, I'm Jewish,
true.
so we do this. You know what I mean? Like you gotta diss a race and then be like, I'm Jewish, so we do this.
You are actually Middle East.
Me?
Yeah, because you're from Middle East.
No, I'm from Canada, dude.
No, I mean your.
Oh, you thought I was like Israeli?
The origin.
That's like Hasidic.
Origin.
No, you're Ashkenazi though. You're not. So what?
What?
No, isn't that the thing?
Yes.
Isn't that? Yeah, you're Ashkenazi, dude.
Not Sephardic.
Yeah, not Sephardic. Sephardic is Middle Eastern. Ashkenazi is like Eastern European. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
Jewish.
I'm like.
There's two forms of Jewish people.
I'm born as a Jew, but I don't practice.
Yeah. So
I've never practiced. Like I'm not. You're not. Really.
I don't want.
I feel like racially you're Ashkenazi.
You don't want to talk about religion?
Why?
I don't want to talk about the race because I don't usually talk about it.
You
I don't
brought
want
it up.
to
You said he's Middle
misrepresent myself.
But you're not misrepresenting. You're forming an opinion. That's the problem. That
I have no opinion.
But you're not being racist. You're just forming an opinion.
No. You said he's Middle Eastern. You started it. He started.
Well, all I know is they like me very much. They invite me to party, and one time I was in a Jewish birthday party. I was moving on to. I was doing my things with a very hot Jewish girl,
Yeah.
and then I went to pee in the bush, one of the bush in the backyard.
Whose bush?
Like the
Oh, the outside
the
bush.
birthday boys.
Outside, not
bush.
her, but okay.
I thought you were talking about Jewish girls'
Wow.
bush.
No,
Fetish.
no.
Fetish, you never know
And
these
then
days.
another Jewish boy asked me, "Is that your girlfriend?"
Yeah.
So I wonder, is that normal for them to have an Asian boyfriend? Like, but this the entire party is all Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm just only Asian, and he asked me if that Jewish girl was my girlfriend.
No, sometimes those cultural crews, they don't like that. They're like, oh, you're moving in on one of, yo, are you moving in? Like, they just do like a little like, hey, are you moving in on one of our girls?
Oh,
That's
no,
what they
no,
were doing.
no.
That's what I think he was doing.
It's not really about this. Is not. He's just being friendly. Like, if he asked, "Is that your girlfriend?" That's a lot of respect, because he thought I'm her boyfriend, but I'm the only.
She was hot.
She was hot.
Yeah, she's hot.
Do you like Jewish women?
I don't have a lot of experience.
No, but
Okay.
is there any particular kind of woman you like?
I like hot women.
All women?
Yeah, hot.
Hot women.
Oh, hot women.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
all
yeah.
women. I like hot
But
women.
see, that's what we talk about, the game, right?
The game, yes.
Yes, but how do you find, is it difficult?
See, there are a lot of commotion lately happen because of the Eaton Center thing, right? They
Did this happen?
Oh yeah,
I heard
Tell
about
the sto-
this.
Okay, so
Oh my
okay.
God.
So hold on. Let me just set this back. So Eden Center was tweeting
Yeah.
that there was a pickup artist on
Yes.
the loose.
That happened?
Yeah,
I
that
thought,
group
I
started.
thought people were
Okay.
making fun of you. I thought they were just making fun of
No,
you.
no, no. They tweeted it.
They
was
tweeted.
this you? Were you the pickup artist that Eden Center
No,
was tweeting?
no.
Are you
Oh
sure?
my God.
Look,
we
look,
have the
look,
Eden
look.
Center pickup artist right
No,
here.
no, shut up.
Smithy TV.
Stop trying to confuse people. No, not me. Wait.
So tell the story.
Okay, my friend, he organized an event, a pickup event to train people to do code approach in Eaton Center, and he used the word beasting. Like, do you want to like get into the beasting mode? Like in his word, like, do you want? Don't let the security guard get in between you and the lady. And then
Wow!
In between you and,
And
the
the-
lady or the laid?
Yeah.
the
Like
lady,
getting
not
getting
lady,
fucked.
Laid,
Getting
laid.
L-A-I-D.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and some girls saw this.
So
and
he basically said, if you're raping the girl,
Don't let the security get in it.
No, okay.
It sounds like a workout program, though.
Like
Like beasting. Don't let
Yeah.
security guards get in your way. Like, that's a workout.
nothing imply rape or anything.
right,
Just
right,
like,
absolutely.
in my opinion, it's just like the video. There was video like the Robert something like Robert. What the music video?
Oh, you're talking about
His son.
Alan Thicke's son,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Robin Thicke,
Robin.
Yeah,
Robin,
okay.
Robin Thicke. Yeah,
But,
Robin.
but
I know you
blurred
want-
lines.
like
Blurred
blurred
line,
Okay,
yes.
so that's what you guys started is a blurred lines.
No. I'm just mentioning it.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
this video has nothing to do with rape. It's just a man being good in his charm and just get the woman to do things for him. Like let's dance, woman. Let's dance, girl.
Yeah.
And the girl like him enough to do it because he create good
I
feeling
feel like
for her.
between like the dynamic between men and women
It's
is that
nothing
men are
about-
aggressive and it can be misconstrued as like you're talking about rape, you're talking about
Nothing
whatever.
is related to rape at all.
Okay. So what happened? There was a meetup group at Eden Center.
And then someone tweet about it and notify the Starbucks and the Eaton Center and,
Oh my
and say,
God.
oh, we and then let's just snip it in the butt.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. Like I've picked up girls at coffee shops and that's creepy.
So
like
you-
imagine a
there's-
security guard comes over and is like, excuse me, you're
No,
part of the
here's
group,
what
like-
happened. If a girl like you, then it's a chance encounter. It's like a fate, but it's
Yeah.
destiny, right? If she doesn't like you, that's rape. Or maybe in Toronto, that is.
But does it have to go that far? If she doesn't like you, maybe you just say, okay, move on.
I mean, on internet especially. On
Yeah.
internet, people don't like the idea of imagining that maybe they're imagining things. A creepy guy approaching them,
But-
asking them question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in reality, if you are
See, I-
charming and
Yeah. Oh, I am. But I don't see anything wrong with like if you want to go because you go out and you actively talk to women, right? See, I don't.
There-
I'm
there's
30. I'm
nothing
33 years old. I'm fucking. That's too much time. I can't deal with it. It's
I'm
too.
no, but see, I'm turning 33 too, and the reason I do like daytime
they're
pickup
both
is because I
32.
can't bother drinking anymore. The only way to like meet people now, you have to go get like 6
Yeah,
drinks or
but
whatever.
you're too.
So
you,
I don't want to go drinking. I just rather do it during the day.
Yeah,
like,
but
go-
you pursue it like it's a pursuit for you, opposed to me like I don't care. I just want to. I just want to do this. I want to do like acting. I want to do stand up.
Yeah.
I don't care about. I'm not 20 anymore. I don't even want. I want to eat. I don't want to have. You know. I don't.
Yeah,
want,
you just want to eat a chocolate bar and go to sleep. You told me that once. You're like, I just want to
you need
go
to
home,
watch
eat
your
a chocolate bar.
testosterone level. Maybe
That's what it is.
Maybe your level dropped.
But I don't want. It's too much of a. You know, it's too difficult to pick up women nowadays.
It is. No, even with all the numbers I get on the street, like I have great
Toronto,
stories, but nothing. Like most of the time, nothing happens.
Just look at tourists. What tourists have to say about Toronto in general, and you dig deeper. Like the girl I talked to on the street, I asked popping question. It all led to the campus and the feminist professor who are also lesbian. And I think there is a conflict of interest for lesbian to teach about feminism and women's study.
No, I agree. There is definitely a conflict of interest.
Doctrine of hatred toward men. But I think if you are lesbian, you have no right to talk about how men are evil because there's conflict of interest.
Okay, first of all, hold on.
Conflict of interest.
I don't think, and I agree. I don't think women should ever say, because I don't ever say women are evil. But there are people that obviously that who are so extreme. But that's why we need specific examples, because now we just sound like we're hating on women. But there are, like, do you know anyone who says that?
Women hate on men too.
Almost every girl that I talk to, they have done some women's study in the school of like U of T or Ryerson's, and is often traced back to one or two a department of lesbian professor who teach hatred against men.
You know, dude. So I saw a really cool, like interesting, like little video a couple days ago where it was like one of these women who was talking about how text messaging is too oppressive. Like it's a male oppression on women.
Really?
Because it's so cold and calculated, and we can manipulate them. And like she's like a teacher. Like she's teaching like women this that like men watch out for men. They're oppressing us with their text messaging.
First of all, I don't want this to be, because we got about 9 more minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be about. We don't. I want to make it clear. We don't hate women.
No.
I believe. Okay, this is the. Hold on. This is on my behalf and Smithy's behalf.
Oh,
we
that's
believe
the
in
camera?
No, that's your camera.
Oh,
I'm just doing.
camera.
I'm just doing this announcement
Now you
before
tell
I
me.
get in trouble. We believe in equality. At Smithy TV, it's an equal opportunity employment, right? Okay, but with that being said, now we can continue this.
Continue, Sai. Tell us about these lesbian.
All these girls I talk to, they have no actual experiential reason to hate men, but they learn all this from textbook, from idea, from Eiffel Tower, from women who claim, oh, when I was in my 20s, I got raped. Now I'm a cranky lesbian professor now, teaching you young girls.
All opinions formed by Sai Kit are on behalf of
It's
Sai
not
Kit.
opinion.
I'm not.
I was told.
I'll tell you honestly. I'll tell you
my
a
God.
serious story though that I do find it funny is that you heard about this Lululemon, the guy who owned Lululemon. So he made a comment about Lululemon pants are only meant for certain women.
Yeah.
And I agree. I mean, I don't want to see some 220-pound broad wearing Lululemons. That's disgusting.
Like they act like he went on TV and said,
Oh my
no
goodness.
fatties in Lululemon. He didn't say that. He said, look, I can't, like, because the people are complaining that, like, oh, I bought Lululemon and they're, like, fading. It's like, dude.
But the reality is, I can't walk into Abercrombie and Fitch and wear Abercrombie and look at this body. Like, there is nothing that wears Abercrombie and sorry, I should have had my belt. But if they said that Abercrombie and Fitch is not made for J.J. Liberman, I say, I know, I get it. They don't have a size.
Chateau? Nothing.
Right. They make it for guys like you who want to wear cardigans and
No,
ugly.
look at these boobies.
Yeah, but still, it's still disgusting how you dress like that.
They are free to call us creepy anytime they want, but we are not even allowed to say fat.
Yeah, okay, but here's my point. I agree. Is that there was a
fat is just an adjective. It is describe fat things.
no?
If someone's literally fat, like, why can't you call them that? That's
You're just calling it as it is, right? But
If
on
someone
Facebook,
literally is.
on Facebook, you're
It's just
supposed
rude.
to like each and every picture of women, and you can call them as they
Well,
are.
I do believe I get it. to a point because there were so many years that women didn't have equality and everything like that. So I understand that. But with that being said, if a guy makes a comment like this guy from Lululemon, he's just being honest. And then so I'm watching CNN, and this women's right activist is like, this is why we need more women in CEO roles. Like, why? But why? Will they not make any comment? Like, is it only... I just hate when people take a situation and that's like, we need more of this, we need more of that. Like, all of this, like, they're a unicorn. There's some perfect object that doesn't exist. Like, everyone's honest. I'd rather have someone honest than someone blowing smoke up my ass. Yeah. That's why I like Rob Ford, for instance. I like Rob Ford because the guy's honest. He's honest. Mm-hmm. I would rather have a guy like that and then some idiot who granted, he is an idiot too.
He's been getting crazier, but I did like him until the latest Meltdown.
But okay, he is crazy. But I'm not saying about his. But at least he's an honest human being.
Yeah. I knew a comics almost got beat up because he have a Rob Ford thing on their shirt or something. Someone saw the button that like Rob Ford the button and whip it off from him and chase him just because he put a Rob Ford button on his shirt. He could have been a hipster. He could have been wearing it ironically.
Yeah.
I can see some hipster just wearing a Rob Ford button ironically.
Now it probably has said like dozens of wrong things that can get us beaten and killed on like this show. This is one show alone.
But yeah, you know that is the problem.
I don't know. Is that the most offensive thing said on this show? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway.
But the problem is. Thanks for allowing me. Thanks for giving me. You said to me today, "Are we co-hosting?" No, I'm hosting. You're a fucking guest, and that's how it's gonna be.
Give me details about the show. I don't know what you're doing.
Is profanity allowed in this show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Until they take us.
It doesn't help me though, because I don't swear.
You don't swear. You want to be clean, whatever. But see, I have a problem with that. Like, this is what I say. There's the people who like everyone talks about the PC cops. But why if someone makes an opinion like what you just said, honestly, about feminists, someone who preaches the hatred of men, you look like the bad guy when you make a comment like that. I have to feel like I have to explain. I'm joking, obviously, but as soon as you say something. Right, exactly. Good.
Yeah,
good.
I feel oppressed.
Honestly,
right?
Exactly. That's not a bad thing. But you know what? People will look at something like that, a comment like him, and say, "Oh, what a bad guy."
Some of the girls even mentioned that in the school they got emailed every week to say, "Oh, this week sexual assault happened in this part of the city, this part of the school." Every week they receive. Emails.
Well, certain schools like York University, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ryerson, U of T, is there always like creating fear every week, each and every week?
Well, that's what society is, man. Society is just creating fear. Like that's what the media does. That's why I avoid watching like the news, is because that's all they do is they create fear. They create fear. They create hate.
Yeah. Majority of the men don't do this. Don't attack women. Don't.
No, there's a lot of misogynists.
There's a lot of Okay, here's a story.
I'm talking about majority of men out
but
there.
Sai,
we don't know. We don't know that because this is a big.
Let me tell you something, dude. I live right now with a really nice guy, really great guy.
Yeah.
He hits his girlfriend. I gotta move out. I gotta move the hell out of this.
Can we talk about this?
Sure.
Okay, because we only have a few more minutes. So.
2 more minutes. Yeah.
And the show's over?
Show's over. Don't worry, I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back as long as you're gonna see, this is what I'm worried about. I don't know if I can bring you guys back because all of a sudden I'm gonna be out of my podcast because everyone's leveraging to get. No, I'm just.
I didn't say anything.
Whatever.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Wait, can I get blue screens in here? Can I record?
That was him. Well, I didn't even say anything.
Both of you.
What did I say?
Before you even know his name.
I can't even get a word in over here.
Before you even introduce yourself, I need to do a recording for a self-tape. This guy's like, can I produce comedy? You don't even know the guy yet.
I'm talking about my
day.
day.
This is my fucking show.
I'm talking about my day to the guy. He's like, oh, hey, what are you up to today? I'm telling him.
I need a physical space to do my stuff.
No, it's not happening.
Okay.
It's not happening. I'm gonna strap myself to the fucking door. No.
Yeah.
Nobody else gets gigs.
Nobody gets to play without JJ. Everyone has to play with my JJ.
I'm 33. I make $900 a month. No, this is all I have. You guys are not getting my fucking space. Anyways, I guess we can't do that story now.
Well,
but
okay,
anyways,
I'll say this. In the defense of women, there's a lot of that happening.
Yeah, there's
a lot of sexual abuse to kids, and it happens more to girls than to guys. This is not funny at all, by the way. Sorry. But I'm just trying to say that like.
But now you said that, and you made me laugh. It's
I know,
like you
I'm a
purposely
jerk.
said that.
No, but I'm just saying to like be a disclaimer for you that like it happens a lot.
Yeah.
And you don't notice it.
But there doesn't need. This is my point. There doesn't need to be a disclaimer. We're just talking about an issue. He's not hating on women. He's talking about what people have told him. But that's why I'm talking. It bothers me so much. It's like we have to disclaim. We have to, say, okay, this is how we feel. Why? Why can we not talk about it? When I had a guest in a couple weeks ago talking about the Richie Incognito situation, me and Alex Pavone, Danny Polishek, we're talking like you can't even say the word that Richie, but you can't. There's so much power to things that gives it more power by not saying it. Yeah, I like it. I like that you brought that up. We can talk about it. That's what people tell you. Yeah, okay. There's some feminists that hate men.
Yeah.
There are. But listen, man, you disclaimed before I did.
I know.
Look,
I did.
I'm disclaiming
because I need this podcast. As I just spit all over you.
How come old feminists who are lesbian are allowed to have access to young girl and tell them to hate men?
Okay, we're gonna edit that part out because we are over time. So just
oh my God.
don't.
I'm disclaiming
Listen,
officially.
my name's JJ Liberman, and this has been just my show. These two guests will never be back in, not just in this studio, in this building. They're not getting their own shows. They're not getting their own fucking recordings. This is my space. Follow me on Twitter @TheRealLieberman. Shut up. The camera's not on you fuckers anymore. Follow me on Twitter @TheRealLieberman. Facebook. I was on Sportsnet 360 for one episode. Hey, I was on national TV. Remember that. Anyways, guys.
Play with my JJ.
Thank you. Okay, we can end this.